poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are back with another video. All right, so we got to talk about some things because a lot of you guys have been asking my thoughts on the whole Normani and Cardi B Wild Side video and the whole little controversy that's been going on in regards to that. So let's talk about it. If you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes, and if you're a new subscriber, well, welcome and hello. All right, so let's just jump right in. So Wild Side debuted at number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100. I think that's a win. I believe that it's Normani's highest charting record to date. And I feel like it did really, really well for her. A lot of people are calling it a flop because, you know, this is considered low numbers for Cardi B because she always places in the top 10, top 5, top 3, number 1 typically. But this is not Cardi B's record. This is a feature that she's done. And I think for Normani, this was great. Now, some people say that there was a lot of push and promotion for this. Other people would say that there wasn't as much push and promotion for this because of Cardi B being on the record. I personally think that there was a lot of promotion for this record. I think that there was a video. I think that Normani's Wild Side was on almost every playlist that was available. So I definitely think that there was enough publicity around the record. Celebrities like Megan Thee Stallion and a plethora of other celebrities were sharing this. I don't know. There was this narrative going around that Megan Thee Stallion was not promoting this, which is not true because I remember the day that they actually released the record. It was being promoted by Megan Thee Stallion, actually before the record even got released. So I say all that to say, I think the record did good. It debuted at number 14. That's great. I think a lot of people wanted it to not debut that high or not or they want to try to make it seem like because it didn't enter the top 10 you know, it's a flop for Cardi B, and this is not Cardi B's record. Without Cardi B on the record, actually Normani wouldn't have had a record. So that's what I want to get into now. So many people have been tweeting Normani saying that, you know, because Normani asked who should be on the remix, and fans are saying, well, Cardi B should have been on the remix. It should have been your original song. Cardi B did not need to be on the remix. I mean, did not need to be on as an original song. I disagree. I feel like the record would not have been what it is today had Cardi B not been involved. So Cardi B kind of felt some type of way. She responded to one of the fans and said, you know what, I'll stop promoting the record. I'll get off the record. I'll call her people. I'll have my people call her people, and we'll just end the whole thing. And you guys keep streaming the record, and I'm done. Now, I think that was a little petty for Cardi B, no shade. But I think she did that because she knows how instrumental she was in getting this record off the ground. Normani had been promoting this record since February, and it got shelved. So without Cardi B, this record was not coming out. Normani's team just simply does not believe in her. That's just what it is. So they needed a big enough name to usher her in. This was supposed to be a coming out, a rebirth. So Normani couldn't have just dropped this record and had any impact. The only reason why this record has impact at all is because Cardi B is attached to it. Okay. And Cardi B even came out and said, you know, that she's been in contact with Normani's management team. She's given suggestions for who should be on the remix. She's been suggesting things along the way. So Cardi B is very instrumental in the success of this record, which she didn't have to be. I mean, this is not Cardi B's song. When her album drops, it's going to go number 1. Her music drops, it's selling, you know, when she drops on her own. So this is not a lose for Cardi B. This was actually a help for Normani. This was a favor. And, you know, not for that, the Cardi B doesn't have a record out right now. So this was a good look for her to be out, you know, because we hadn't heard anything outside of Up, and Cardi B is pregnant. And so there's a lot of things going on. They haven't found the next single that they want to put out yet. So this was a good opportunity for her to kind of collaborate with Normani. She has music out, and she can help her friend out. That's just what that was. So I don't understand why people are trying to make it seem like Cardi B shouldn't have been on this record. Had Cardi B not been on this record, there would have been no Wild Side record. That's just what it is. There would not have been a record. Now, Normani was saying that she tweeted and she talked about how instrumental Cardi B was in the record and how people don't understand how Cardi B really helped her. Now, here's my thing. I know I was one of the people that said I didn't need Cardi B on the record. And what I mean by that, her verse could have came or it could have went for me because I liked the song. But in hindsight, again, if Cardi B wasn't attached to this, it wouldn't have did the numbers that it's done. The numbers wouldn't be there. Many people watch this video just to see the Cardi B part. Many people, haters included, watch the video to drag Cardi B. So there's so much controversy around the name Cardi B, good and bad. This fueled the numbers. Normani is not a standalone artist that could have been reintroduced with a single like this. The song, while it's good, it's not strong enough. She's not a strong enough artist. She's not visually strong enough. First of all, she has no budget, I don't feel like. She said that she paid for all of this out of her own pocket. There's nobody backing her. There's no team. Literally, she used Cardi B's. Only person I feel like she used from her own team was Sean Bankhead. But I mean, Sean choreographed for everybody. She used Cardi B stylists. She used Cardi B's videographers and directors. Cardi B's concepts. So that's just what it is. Normani would not have had anything without Cardi B. So y'all got to stop dragging Cardi B, trying to make it seem like she shouldn't have been on this record when there would not have been a record without her. Now, do I think that it was a little tacky for Cardi B to act like she was going to stop promoting the record? Yeah, I do think that was a little tacky because I feel like that came from a place of, well, child, I don't have to promote it. I could stop because, quiet as it's kept, I'm the reason why. I feel like there's an undertone of quiet as it's kept, I'm the reason why the record is even here. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want me to stop, I can stop and people will stop talking about it. That was her kind of flexing her muscle, like, all right, I'll stop talking about it. Y'all keep streaming though, but I don't need it. I did her a favor. That's kind of how I took it. I mean, she may have not have meant that literally, but saying that you're going to make a phone call and get yourself taken off the record and you're going to stop promoting. That's a little bit childish. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, girl, you know why you're on the record. You know that you made the record hot. Like, don't give that. Like, these fans are messy, but don't punish Normani. You know what I mean? And don't make her feel like she's got to come back and say a tweet to defend you. Because then right immediately after that, Normani was like, I really love what she's done for me and y'all don't realize how much she's helped me. But it's like, Cardi, you kind of put her between a rock and a hard place because it was like you almost threatened to like have it removed when you know deep down that she knows that the record wouldn't even be what it is without you. So don't put her in it, just because the fans are being messy. So I thought that was a little tacky. I thought that was a bit childish that she did that. But outside of that, I mean, the facts are the facts. There would have been no record without Cardi B. And she should continue to promote the record. Cardi B should not take herself off the record. I would even have addressed that. I probably wouldn't even have said that. Because we all know why Cardi B was on the record. To make it do what it did. And number 14 is a great placement for a debut single for Normani. So those are my thoughts on that. And that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.